Hello and welcome back to HLS Crypto. My name is Dan and Casper is doing my head in. Like you guys are killing me. Casper's just immense at the minute. So how much Casper do you need to make $1 million? Now, obviously, everyone's at a different level, but this is kind of like an overview for that. So let's start off by saying the Casper community is killing me here, but in a very good way. Now, the comments I'm receiving on Casper, they're not hate. They're not hate. The Casper community has been really good. They are advising me to get in now before that ship sails, and I understand their sentiment behind it. I really do. We'll have a look into this. I still am in the belief that we will see a crash in crypto, not Casper specifically, but in crypto in general in September and October. I genuinely think that there's going to be market impacts that will bring the cost of a lot of altcoins down. Now, it seems to be at the minute, no matter what Bitcoin does, Casper keeps going up, and it's getting really, really difficult to not get that FOMO, which we spoke about a lot on the channel. It is very difficult, but a lot of people are saying it's not FOMO at this stage because it's still at such a low price that you should be getting in now and not trying to, hold for that little lower price. Some people would consider it to be greedy. It's not necessarily greedy. It's more about where I want to position myself. Because as you guys know, I've spoken about this before. I work in a hospital over in England. I don't have large amounts to be throwing in to a risk. And it's not saying Casper's a risk, but I can't just go, right, I'm going to smash this money on that and that'll be fine. I'm still building my other bags also. But Casper is absolutely on my radar so much. I'm looking at a lot of stuff about Casper nearly every day. And it could be the one in the 2025 bull run that literally is the coin that's most talked about. It's got absolute potential to do that. So it may not crash, obviously, but I stick to my plans and my goals, as that's what will ultimately decide how I perform in the 2025 bull run. And I want all you guys to be successful in all your projects. And I can't wait to see the results you all get. So I'm not saying for you not to buy Casper right now. I'm not saying that at all. If you want to buy Casper right now, you go right ahead. You have to have that, like I've said before, the courage and your convictions. If you think this is the price for you, then absolutely get in. I would never put anyone off getting into Casper. I'm just hoping for that slight dip that will allow me to get in. And then from then on, I'll of course be DCAing in along with the other plays. That's the plan. So if you're new to Casper, we'll have a brief overview and then we will talk about price. So as you've seen before, we've spoken about this, Casper, Beyond the Block. We've looked at the website before. This is just a quick recap. It's the fastest open source, decentralized and fully scalable layer one in the world. The first block DAG, a digital ledger enabling parallel blocks and instant transaction confirmation, built on a robust proof of work engine with rapid single-second block intervals, built by industry pioneers and led by the people. Led by the people is actually really important, and we'll discuss that slightly later on. So again, we'll look at the fastest transaction speeds, where it says that Casper's block DAG network generates multiple blocks every second for posting transactions to the ledger, combined with fully confirmed transactions in 10 seconds. I believe they're trying to get that down to 3 seconds. And this makes Casper ideal for everyday transactions. Instant confirmation, scalability. The fact that it's scalable is going to have a huge impact as well. Instant confirmation is good as well. I'll show you a comment we had about Casper, but essentially, instant confirmation is going to be really good because if you're going to be standing in the queue, buying your shopping at a supermarket, you're not going to be paying with Bitcoin. You'll probably be using Casper because Casper's so fast that you can instantly pay for goods and go on your merry way. Efficient proof of work, security, and block DAG, obviously. Wallets, they're coming thick and fast. The exchanges is listed on a lot of exchanges: Gate.io, MEXC, KuCoin, Uphold, CoinX. It's now also got Bybit as well, which is very recent. And it looks like it's going to continue to get released on exchanges. There is rumors, and I don't think they're rumors anymore. I think it will happen. It'll be on a layer one exchange, a tier one exchange very soon. It's hard to find things not to like about it. It really is. It really is getting difficult. Three key things. It's a layer one. Fair launch. The fair launch side of things, I've done a lot more diving into that as well. Um, it's really impressive because you're not going to have the big, massive dumps that you have on other tokens. It's fair launched. You're not no one person holds so much supply, so it's another little reason to be bullish. I can't. I'm getting more and more bullish about Casper than most things. I'm massively bullish on Quant, massively bullish on Trias, massively bullish on Labs. All these tokens that we've spoken about that I currently hold in my portfolio. Casper here isn't one that I hold yet, and I really want to. It's getting to the point now where it's getting very hard not to buy in, and it's not had a bull run yet. So that's another bullish thing because we don't know where this can go. Like, we generally don't know where this can go, and that's kind of exciting. It gives that element of what might happen, but also with the community it's building, it's getting so popular that will push that price. It has to, and when that goes into price discovery, who knows where it's gonna stop. But you guys are refusing to let me have it under 3 cents. I just want to get just below 3 cents, but you guys are saying absolutely no. The Casper community is going, you're not having it at that price. You're going to have to buy in shortly. So right now, Casper is 12.6% up in 24 hours, sitting above 4 cents. So you are making sure that I don't get it at the price I want. I can tell that. But that's good. You've had the courage and convictions. You may have bought in even earlier than that, and you're reaping the rewards right now. And fair play to you for discovering it far earlier than I did. So well done. The 24-hour chart again. It looks great, doesn't it? It's just constantly going up. It's max chart, so it's since the coin was released, it's just constantly. Even the dips, they're not that big. It's just constantly like waving up nicely, build and consolidate, and it's what you'd want a chart to see. It looks like a bull market chart. This is a bear market. Don't forget, we're in a bear market, and it's performing this well. Imagine what it'll do in a bull market. That's something you've really got to think about. So, to be a millionaire in Casper, what will you need? So, if it went to 50 cents, which would cost you need 2 million Casper, and it would be 82,000 investment. That's well out of my price range, but that's what you'd need essentially at 50 cents. At $1, you need 41k for with a million Cas. At $2, you'd need 500,000 Casper tokens, and that would be around 20k invested today. And at 4k, to be a millionaire, you'd need 250,000 Casper, and that would be an outlay today of $10,000. $10,000 to $1 million don't sound that bad. Doesn't sound that bad at all. It's 100x. Has it got potential for 100x? At the minute, who knows? I mean, quite possibly. So, but again, yeah, this is what I said before. Like, what is the ceiling here? You tell me in the comments. Has this got $10 in it? Has it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, $10 seems ludicrously high to me. $4 seems pretty high to me. But the way this coin is progressing, how things are going, the community behind, the sentiment behind it, what it's achieving, the fundamentals, it's just becoming that coin that you really, really want to get into. So there's a comment as well, which I touched on before. I've mentioned this in other Casper videos, but it's a guy called Luke Pugliese, who's a software engineer manager, and he said on the comment to one of our other Casper videos that he'd spent 14 months researching the tech, utility, dev team, etc. And he's telling you that the main exchanges are stacking their bags before they list Cas as a daily driver. Now, we've had obviously an exchange listing, in the last sort of 24 hours ish. So what he's saying's, coming true. By Q4 of this year, which is currently a 10-second complete confirmation time, the blockchain will drop to 3 seconds, and no other coin has done this. How can you use Bitcoin and ETH, etc., to buy daily stuff, food, gas, new computer? Do you wait in line for them to say, okay, it's cleared? No. So he's saying that Bitcoin is gold and Casper is silver, and that can be used as the daily driver because of this. It doesn't need to hit a few bucks to earn that utility in daily use. It's not meant to be worth 68k Bitcoin price. It's a Craigslist, a Facebook marketplace, McDonald's, concerts, sport and events, sport merchandise, etc. It's a payment use case. And then just below that comment is someone who I hope that I'm not going to be writing something similar, in the 2025 bull run piece. But I'm gutted. I had this coin when it was at 0.002 in November 2022. He had around 300k and made the mistake of selling it, thinking it was a scam. And he brought back in at 0.01. So he's got 150k now, and he's not selling it ever again. Now that I know exactly what it is, I think this is a major project and will have a crazy bull run. And I absolutely agree with him. I think it will have a crazy bull run. I just need to decide whether. I'm gonna see in October and obviously September, and if it does manage to get that dip to the price that I want, then I will of course be going in. I think that the for me, I'd like to try and accumulate 100,000 Casper over the course of time. Obviously not in one foul hit, but I'd like to probably get to £100,000, 100,000k bag, 100,000 bag of Casper, which I'd like. I think that'd be good. But obviously, if I can DCA along the way and increase that, then great. It's it is the token that is being talked about. It is popular. It is doing what it needs to do. It's building in a bear market. It's ticking all the boxes, and I don't want to miss it. So if anyone in the Casper community can just kind of lower that price for me a little bit to get in, I know you probably won't, but we'll see how things go. So like I said, I'm going to check September, October out. If the price remains around 4 cents, then at the end of that, then obviously I'll have to go in, because I don't think we'll go down anymore from that point after October. So I'm just hoping for a bit of a retrace. It's not FUD. I'm not trying to FUD. I just do want a lower price. It's the facts. Thank you, big thank you as well to all the subscribers. Thank you to all the Casper community, the Jasby community, all the community, crypto community in general. You've all been brilliant. You've all welcomed me in with open arms, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So thank you very much. Like the video if you've enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments how bullish you are on Casper. Subscribe, as always, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.